Alright, picture this. You're in the market for a mechanical keyboard, but you're not willing to spend hundreds of dollars on a name brand version. You're looking for something cheap, a little different looking, and still satisfying to type on. Along comes this keyboard. I ordered it from AliExpress, so of course, it's affordable. It is mechanical and wearing some fairly bold typewriter aesthetics. But does it actually deliver on everyday use in gaming? Let's break it down. Full disclosure first, AliExpress did reach out to me for a collaboration, so I picked up this budget-friendly option. Why? Well, because I burn through keyboards faster than a gaming PC's power supply at max load, and secondly, I want to get you guys something that everyone can try if they're in the market looking for a new keyboard and also on a budget. So, if you like this keyboard by the end of this video, feel free to head towards the description to catch the link for purchase. Seriously though, this is keyboard number 8 in the last 5 years. Shelling out top dollar for premium keyboards is just unsustainable, and I'm all about finding the right deal that delivers. So of course, it goes without saying that although this video did come up as a collaboration with AliExpress, they have no control over what I say, and they will not be able to see this video before this comes out. So the people at AliExpress, if they are watching, they're watching it directly with you guys. So let's get started with the design. The design really caught my attention right out of the gate. They have these round typewriter-style keycaps, and it's bold. It's retro aesthetic, and you just don't see it all that often. But aesthetics aside, for me, it has to be the mechanical side of things that makes sense. Why? Well, because with a mechanical keyboard, you have an individual switch for each key, giving you that sharp tactile feedback, so it is satisfying over mushy membrane keyboards. Now, let's talk switches. These aren't branded, but they look and feel like Cherry MX Blue clones. For context, Cherry MX Blues are clicky switches with an actuation force of about 50 grams and a 2.2mm actuation distance. I know there's a lot of jargon, but bear with me. They're known for being loud and tactile, great for typists, but potentially annoying for anyone in earshot. The switches here do a great job of emulating that experience. You get a satisfying click with some smooth travel, but with those round keycaps is where the learning curve comes in. They look great, but they're just not as forgiving as traditional keypads, so precision becomes a must. All things considered, I know you guys are probably itching for a sound test, so I'm not going to make you guys wait much longer. Take a listen. It creates an interesting dynamic. The keycaps are round, so they're smaller and less forgiving. You get lots of accidental keystrokes until you get used to it. But it's more learning curve. Once you get used to it, it really becomes quite nice to type on. Long key travel with low actuation force really works well here, and accidental key presses are minimal once you get the hang of it. Let's go over the materials now. All the keycaps are made out of plastic, but that is no surprise for a keyboard at this price point, coming in at just under $50. However, what really surprised me with this keyboard was the backlighting. We have individually lit keys and not some single zone lighting as you'd normally get with budget options. Animations are smooth, the brightness is easily adjusted, the lighting effects are accessed through the function key, and even though it isn't possible to change the LED color from white, or at least in my experience, I haven't found the key, it does add a touch of cleanliness and professionalism to the otherwise flashy design. I won't emphasize enough how this keyboard is really well equipped when it comes to lighting effects. Let me take you through how many different lighting presets there are, and I will let the keyboard do all the talking, and let me know in the comments down below how many you counted. For added perspective, most budget keyboards rely on single zone or fixed color lighting as a cost-cutting measure. But the individual LED setup this board uses is impressive. Each key has its own LED that adds to the uniform backlighting and even smoother effects. The build quality is definitely where this keyboard stands out for the price. The outer shell is plastic, though it does feel like there's a metal plate inside, adding a degree of weight and rigidity. For those who may not know, a metal backplate helps to reduce the flex and generally increases durability. Both of these factors are very important in maintaining key switch stability over long periods of time. There's pretty much no flex in this chassis, and the weight gives it a premium feel. Visually, it may look fragile, but construction says otherwise. Now, let's manage some expectations here. This keyboard does not have any niceties, like say a volume dial, a detachable cable, wireless connectivity, or even a USB pass-through. It is straightforward. Still, if you need a no-frills mechanical keyboard that nails the basics and looks different, this is a good pick. For gamers and typists alike, the typing experience is what makes it shine. Mechanically, there are three major types of switches: linear, tactile, and clicky. Linear switches are smooth and ideal for quick key presses in gaming. Tactile switches offer a bump, yet are quiet compared to the clicky ones, and well, clicky switches give you both tactile feedback along with an audible click, hence being a favorite amongst most typists. So, is this AliExpress find worth considering? Well, if you're in the market for something a bit different with a mechanical keyboard that sounds clicky and doesn't break the bank, this might be worth your time. The typewriter look is most certainly not for everyone, but definitely a statement. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and would you give a keyboard with circular keycaps a shot, or is that a hard pass? Just before I part ways, do have to let you know that the AliExpress mega sale is underway. I have created my own team on AliExpress, so click the link down below to join my team and enjoy 2% cashback on each of your purchases. Share it with your friends to shop together and earn a higher cashback rate. You can earn up to £400 in total. Besides, I will also leave some discount codes down below, so make sure you go ahead and check them out. And hey, if you did find this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more budget tech reviews, and I will see you guys later.